Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make biryani using cilantro dressing. I had quite an amount of cilantro dressing. I was thinking what I'm going to do with it. I've decided to do this recipe. Come, let's go to the recipe. I'm frying one onion. Oil is actually from salad dressing. Cilantro dressing, the ingredients cilantro, parsley, shallots, olive oil, canola oil, apple cider vinegar, honey, garlic, cloves, salt and pepper. What I did was I put it aside and I make sure that the oil is floating on top. So I use that oil to fry this. So I'm going to use this caramelized onion for my later I'm going to cook. So let me finish up with the frying first. I'm going to cut the other onion. I'm going to add about 4 cloves, 1 cardamom, 1 star anise, a small bay leaf. Now I'm going to add in the 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Saute until ginger garlic cooks. So now I'm going to add in the lamb. You can use lamb, mutton, or any meat. This is about 1 pound. That is around nearly 500 grams of mutton. And I'm going to add water. My heat is low. I'm going to put in, at this point you may put in 3 tablespoons of biryani masala. Or you may put garam masala and curry powder. Biryani masala is 3 tablespoons. Curry powder use 3 tablespoons, and you use 1 teaspoon garam masala. But I'm going to use separate masala. This is chili powder. I'm going to use 2 teaspoon chili powder. 2 teaspoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon fennel powder. My biryani masala, I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons, 1 teaspoon of pepper, black pepper. I'm going to add in 2, so up to you. So I'm going to need to be spicy a bit. Okay, this is about 4 minutes of cooking. So this is how it looks. I'm going to drop in the bottom part of the dressing. So I will need about 2 tablespoons. So I'm just eyeballing. 1. Okay. So the bottom is the vinegar, because that is the water base. There's no water in it. So it will help enhance this cooking and give the flavor. So for this, no lemon, no yogurt. So need my biryani masala and the spices. No water is going to be added. So I'm just going to cook. So 4 minutes into this slow cooking. I'll come back after 10 minutes. So in between, you may have to come back and check. Make sure it's not drying up at the bottom. The most important, slow cooking. So it shouldn't be like drying up. Okay. So if the heat is high, it will dry up. So just do slow cooking, and I'm going to do dum. The dum is like I'm going to do the layer, and I'm going to slow cook on the stove itself. So my rice would be cooked like 80%. This is 10 minutes into cooking. Okay. Make sure you don't have the base. So it's good to cook with the heavy base. When you use a heavy base, you would not like stick onto the base much, even if you but make sure your heat is at a very low. Okay, I'm now going to do the rice part. I'm going to shift over there on a low heat. Let me off this. This is washed rice. I'm boiling water. In this washed rice, I'm going to put in whole spice. My clove very small, so I'm going to put that. 1 cardamom, bay leaf, broken cinnamon stick. This is mint leaf grown in my garden. So what I did was I dry them up on tabletop, and then I have it kept them in the I kept them like that. So I didn't hydrate, but I dry on tabletop. Mint leaf dries very well over here. So this is the one that I'm going to sprinkle in when I'm doing the dum. It's already boiled. I'm going to pour the boiling water inside here, and I've already switched on the stove, so it's going to boil here. So I have to make sure it's about 80%. Then I'm going to put inside so let me check on the mutton. The mutton is almost about 10 minutes cooking. I'm going to switch off the stove on the mutton and let it be in there. I'm just now waiting on my rice. All in all, the mutton, since I dropped in the mutton, it's about 20 minutes of cooking. So I've switched off the stove. Once the rice 80% cooked, I'll drain it and dump there. As I put on top of that, I will put the mint and the fried onion, which I did earlier. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon over here. I think the pot is a bit too small. I'm going to pour in some more hot water. This is boiling hot water. It's my bad with this spoon. I'm going to add in some more salt as it's more water now. Yeah. You have to get a little bit of the graininess. I got it there, so I'm going to just switch it off. I'm trying to take out all those. So the rice is actually rice cup measurement. 3 cup of this. This is less than 1 whole cup that you have. So this is the measurement. Okay, now I'm going to pour in this saffron water. So add in about the measurement, your cup here, about half of it, water. So now I'm going to cover this. I'm putting in the last bit of the mint leaf. I'm going to switch on the stove to the lowest. So I'm going to let this simmer for 15 minutes. So just let you show how this is the lowest heat, the low. I'm just going to. It's been 15 minutes. Let me see how is it. I'm checking to see whether there's any. Looks like good. So let me show you. Let me try and see. The meat, I cut them quite small. See, when you can do for this. So let me try and see. There's not enough salt, so you may add in more salt. The spices are all good. This is my achar that I did in another video. I'll put in the link. The meat is tender and nice. Thank you for watching. Bye.